When life happens, you don't always get the degree you want or the degree you started out to attain. But that doesn't mean you have to do without having some sense of accomplishment in your life. I started at Northeast State right out of high school back, I believe it was 1990. My goal back then was to get an education, major in English, and life happened. I ended up joining the military, serving my country. I got a couple degrees that way. Wasn't able to retire at 20 years. I retired early due to a medical condition, so I became disabled. With that, I was able to work for a while, and then it got to where I couldn't. I dealt with depression and post-traumatic stress disorder still every day. I mean, that's a never-ending battle, but you learn ways to deal with it, and it does get better. But I found myself feeling kind of lost. I didn't have a direction. I didn't have a purpose. I had heard somebody say one time, a man without a purpose, there just wasn't much hope. He just gave up too easy. And then a friend of mine suggested coming back to school. At that time, when I retired, our military benefits as far as education weren't really stressed, not to me, especially when you were classified as 100% disabled. So they just kind of figured you were just done. But a friend of mine suggested that I look into the GI Bill, the benefits there, and possibly even voc rehab. So I did. Almost 3 decades later, I found myself back at Northeast State, and I found a purpose. I found my voice. So I came back to Northeast State. Somehow or another, I got another degree here, and I got summa cum laude. It blew me away. If you want me to be honest, I had to Google what that meant. The staff, the support that I received here didn't just help me attain another degree. It helped me realize that no matter how bad things had gotten before I came back, that I did still have hope. That life wasn't over. And that it just takes one step at a time to work towards your dreams. And I've been doing that ever since I left here. They call me an alumni now. That makes me feel old. I was 46 when I returned. I'll be 50 soon. I don't feel old, but you might, if you decide to come to Northeast State, find yourself in classrooms full of kids 18, 17, 19, 22, you might feel old. Take advantage of that opportunity, because that's another thing I learned when I was here was America's going to be okay. When you meet these kids and you see their ambitions and their goals, it's kind of inspiring to you and reminds you of where you started. My name's Jeffrey McCamy. I'm an alumni of Northeast State. I'm a veteran of the United States Air Force, and I'm a survivor.